Hi everyone, I'm Namrata Kapoor and this is Marketer in Tech. Today's episode, we're going to focus on one of the critical elements that any product marketer actually can leverage. We all are aware of, and there's so many conversations around data, AI. How does a marketer actually leverage on that? And it's quite critical because as product marketers, we are bound by technology, so we can't go and be extra creative. But at the same time, what is it about the technology that sells? And insights from data can actually help us decide on what's the value proposition and the messaging that we'll take to market. And in that direction, today we have with us Preeti Pilare. Preeti is actually an expert on market research and analysis insights, and she's right now working on cloud as a focus area. So, Preeti, why don't you share a bit of what you do in this particular field?
Okay, so let me ask you, what do you think is the most important tool for a sailor on a ship?
I think a compass.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's exactly my role in IBM. I act as a compass for the business. I provide them direction in terms of where the market is headed, what the customers are asking for, what are the latest technology trends. So leveraging data, understanding that data, and then providing direction to the business is what I do in IBM.
You and me work a lot together on how do we make life a little easier or more focused. I wouldn't say easier, but more focused for product marketers, because most of our work is very data driven. So what is maybe one or two tips you can give to product marketers on how they can actually leverage data?
Right. I think it is very crucial for any marketer to maintain a balance between digging wide and digging deep. So when I say that, I mean you need to understand the data at a very high level, understand what are the economic trends, what are the industry trends, try and understand those trends, and then based on that, formulate your value proposition, your market messaging, and then also go deep to understand what is a specific customer's technology requirement, how can I address those requirements through my offerings or my messaging, right? So it is very important for you to understand the data at a 30,000 feet, and also then go down to an account level or a client requirement level, and accordingly create your messaging.
I think that's really point on. Sometimes we forget to go that deep, right? And a lot of times, and maybe that's okay when you're creating those generic messages, but specifically for high value technology deals or tech marketers, you really have to focus on what would connect with a client, and an account based marketing deep dive approach to that. And this is where market insights and research and actually going deeper on what that customer might be looking for would become
Absolutely.
very critical. Great. Okay, and since you've been working on cloud technology with us, maybe share a little bit of what is it, what's the cloud space in Asia or across, what are the
Right.
key trends that we should be looking out at?
I think this is a very interesting time we are in because they call it the age of platform economy. It's all about partnerships. What kind of partnerships you build on today is very important, because if you look at what our customers are asking for today, is it's basically a multi-cloud environment. They're looking at different cloud platforms, they're looking at different vendors, and hence I think this partnerships, getting the right kind of partnerships into play is very, very crucial. So to be the leader in this platform economy, I think if you don't have the right kind of partnerships, I think you will not be able to lead the game.
Great, thank you so much. And there you have it. Go deep, understand your technology, understand the data that supports the technology, and then go out there and form the right partnerships that can actually help you take that messaging and take that offering to the market. Thanks so much, Preeti.
Thank you for having me here.
And thank you everyone for joining. Stay tuned. I'll be having a lot more interactions with other cloud technology and marketing experts in upcoming episodes.